I was working for Candeo Church. I was able to rub shoulders with a lot of people on staff. One of them being Greg Pierce. His desire and dream was to be sent overseas. I asked the question to Bethany, would you consider this?
And so when he asked me, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm probably like a 1 or 2 out of 10 on the level of interest. After taking a month to pray, I got really excited about it and just what that would look like and the team that was going, and I really felt like that was something that God had changed my heart in, for sure.
And both of us looked at each other and said, let's do it. So our vision was that Christ would be glorified where he is not by planting multi-generational churches. And specifically, we wanted to target the next generation, college students. 2019, we got pregnant and we were so excited about that. We had kind of made the decision to have baby in Malaysia, but shortly after this, COVID hit, and that totally changed all of our plans. And my doctor was like, if you're gonna leave the country, you need to leave because I need to sign off, you're so pregnant. And then we had a week to gather what we could, fully expecting, right, we're gonna come back. I still have this kind of passion for the nations, but I also want to steward what we have, and that's just being here and being present in Ames. We've looked at our neighbors, we've looked at my coworkers, and just asking God, Lord, would you work in my work? Would you work in our neighborhood? They could know, how much more there is to life.
We're still kind of in the unknown of what God has for us, I feel. We are tempted to believe that the greatest work God was doing in our lives was in Malaysia. I know, where we're at now, God is working, and we just have to be faithful with where we're at. I think we've learned that we can trust him.
Bethany and I continue to process, and we look at the passages we looked at when we went over to Malaysia, Revelation 5:9, 7:9. And we are still asking those questions of what does it look like for us to have a part in what God's doing, for Jesus to be magnified where he's not, and for us to, Lord willing, bring people into that throne room to worship Jesus forever.